Laura Loomer's turned out to be a warrior for your dad. You pulled up the screen. I hope she's press secretary when you're. Listen, she's a bulldog, man. I'll say that. She gets after it. I'd love to see press secretary just to watch DC just explode. I mean, there's a couple people that you could put in positions like that. We talk about Mike Davis as Attorney General, or one of those guys. You almost have to just put him in as interim, even just to send that shot across the bow of the swamp. Be like, you want to play? You want to play, and then you can get someone, the guys that wouldn't otherwise get affirmed or otherwise. But let Mike Davis, and Kash Patel be interim AGs. Put Laura Loomer as press secretary for just a couple of days. That'd be pretty funny.
Donald Trump Jr. probably gets highly questionable political advice from MAGA all the time, but this time it popped up on his show. So it seems like he jokingly went along with it, despite all of his father's other disastrous choices for people to be surrounded by. But he has hung out with Laura Loomer before, and it didn't really seem like he was all that impressed.
Hey everybody, we're here at Bedminster. I'm with the greatest president ever, President Donald Trump, who is killing it right now. There's a new poll out, right? You're crushing it. You're up over 50 points. And it's a beautiful day here. Beautiful club. It's my first time here at Bedminster.
Well, it's great to have you, and you've been really very special. You work hard, and you are a very opinionated lady. I have to tell you that. And in my opinion, I like that.
Well, I appreciate that.
all of your support, and you've been terrific. And everybody appreciates your support.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me to sit with you today. It's a pleasure. You're the best. I love you.
Like most people that kiss Trump's ass, he didn't seem all that interested in her attempt to position herself as a close ally. So I'm not sure making her his press secretary is going to be the next step. But maybe the minimal acceptance is enough, because Loomer is all the way in and dead serious.
We are losing our country because of big tech election interference. And I am pleading with the Republican Party to please start taking this issue seriously. Please. Because the American people deserve representation. And that's why I ran for Congress in 2020. It's why I ran for Congress in 2022. And it's why I'm going to keep fighting for all of you.
The tears damn near guaranteed to Trump that she'd completely sacrificed herself for the former president, despite how easily he's discarded every other loyal minion. So he made moves to actually hire her in a campaign role. So maybe she can climb the ladder to the role of press secretary in what Trump hopes will be his dictatorial administration. An administration that another elevated sycophant, Marjorie Taylor Greene, is very protective over. So she went on the attack earlier this year when she tweeted this, along with the New York Times article saying, Laura Loomer is a mentally unstable and documented liar. She can't be trusted. She spent months lying about me and attacking me just because I supported Kevin McCarthy for Speaker and after I'd refused to endorse her last election cycle. She loves the alleged FBI informant and weirdo Nick Fuentes. She tried to get hired on the Ye campaign after the infamous Mar-a-Lago dinner, but Kanye West refused to hire her, so now she's running to Trump. Never hire or do business with a liar. Liars are toxic and poisonous to everything they touch. I'll make sure he knows. It set up a fight over who's less trustworthy, who's more of a white supremacist, and who would be better at kissing Trump's shoes and ring simultaneously. And Loomer's reaction included it all. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, the only liar is you. You hired the foreign national who set up the dinner at Mar-a-Lago, and you spoke at AFPAC where you were more than happy to embrace Fuentes. Ye asked me to work on his campaign, and I said no because I told him I endorsed Donald Trump. But I support his right to free speech. You are a liar. You have a British foreign national who openly attacks President Trump every day working for you and living in Rome, Georgia. I have the receipts. I have screenshots of you telling me you want me in Congress and that you were going to endorse me. You only changed your mind once you made deals with McCarthy. You're a disloyal liar, and you're working with someone who said he wanted to make Trump miserable by setting him up at Mar-a-Lago. Maybe that person in Trump Jr.'s comments was actually onto something by suggesting Loomer, who included this video of Greene to really drive home the point that depending on which way the wind is blowing, all of these current and potential MAGA cohorts that are vying for a seat at the table will support each other right before stabbing each other in the back.
Don't just worry about posting on social media because they hate you. Really, Mark Zuckerberg hates you. Jack hates you, and it's all about Twitter safety, right? I mean, Laura knows that. Twitter safety, good gracious. They'd be terrified if she showed back up on Twitter. Okay, I gotta tell you a story on Laura. I don't know if any of you know this, but you might know it. When she got kicked off of Twitter, like permanently banned, this woman, I loved her for this, she went and handcuffed herself to the front door of the Twitter headquarters. That was awesome. You see, that's bravery. I need really great, strong, bold, America First candidates to run. I need to get them elected, and I'm going to be working very hard supporting Laura and supporting other America First candidates all over the country. I need you guys to help me support them, because what's going to happen in 2022 is I'm going to make sure that those articles of impeachment on Joe Biden get pulled out of the Judiciary Committee, and we're going to have a hearing on those.